Hello and welcome to store configuration, the overview. Um, to do this training session here on the store configuration and the setting of it, I'm going to make some assumptions here that you can log into the back end of your website and you already have this ability from other training sessions and you know where to go. When we're talking about the store configuration, we're really just talking about one page within your store, which is the store information or the store configuration, or what's also called the edit store page. So this is within your shopping cart. You can get there from the shopping cart control panel as well as the shopping cart drop-down store, edit store. This page is primarily for the store, meaning the shopping cart. Information that's used to generate your purchase orders or your invoices to your customers, and that passes on the store information, your contact information on the order. Now this is different than the contact component that you use for the front end of your site information, since a lot of times a store will have a warehouse or that will handle the shipping, and that this is that information that you'd want here. So for example, the contact information, you would want to include the person that is the name of the person that that customer would be wanting to contact by phone and asking. So again, this is to the people, your customers that have ordered from you, as well as, this email address is the email address that gets the notification when an order has been placed on your website. So you'll want to make sure that this email address is being checked on or reviewed, as well as some people will use email address that mobile devices will be checking and get pinged as well. And so you'll want to proof this, make sure it's all correct, or as well as if you want to, you can change it. For this backend, this is the backend store information for our demo website, the Out of the World Toys website. So that's why you see the full image logo and everything else. Same with the phone information. If we scroll on down and look at some of these other options, you'll see that, of course, this is the store information, address, the contact information, who they, for the orders would be there. Now, you'll see that your site probably already has a logo placed into it, but you can upload a new image logo that would be placed in your orders. You're definitely going to want to keep it to be a small logo because this will be emailed and is part of the order form that gets sent out to everybody. So to do that, you would just click the Choose File, which pops up a window that you then can navigate to your computer and start finding a new picture or a new image to upload to replace that logo. Part of what we do is we do set this up for you, but you do have the ability to change it. So you'll want to test it out and check it out for that order. Again, you should keep it small. I recommend a logo that's about, anywhere from like 150 to 300 pixels. That's a good good size to stick to. You'll also see that you do have the ability to change what currency your shopping cart uses. Typically, everybody's using US dollar. We do have a few retailers that are outside of the US, so they're using different dollars, like Guam and that, as well as you can configure your store, your shopping cart, to not allow sales to happen under a certain value. So say, for example, if I put $1 in here, if I was selling products on here, my site, and the cart total was less than $1, it wouldn't allow the person to purchase. It would let them know that you need to spend more money. Go ahead and set it to 0. The other thing is there is this here, which is another shipping thing for your store. So this is kind of a confusing thing, but what it is, it's the amount for free shipping. Now, what this value does, and if you mouse over, it'll tell you, this value, say for example, I put in $50 here, okay? What this would do is if the shopper bought something for $50 or more, including tax, it would then not give them a shipping option to choose. It would just let them know that shipping was free. It would skip that step. So if that's not what you're wanting, if you're wanting to also offer other shipping options that are not free, then you won't want to use this simple little feature here. It's a very simple thing that just skips the shipping option, and because it's a free shipping selection. So again, There's other things, and I highly recommend that what you do is you check out shipping options or the shipping training video, or in the back end or for the help section, look up the shipping calculators, which will give you all kinds of different shipping things. As well, you can change your currency symbol and how many decimals. This is pretty much all set up for you by standard. Scroll on down. Here's where we have a couple of content areas. The first one is the description. This is the description of your site, so to speak, or your shopping cart, your store. And this gets displayed, and to show this, I'm going to have to jump to the front end. So let me copy this, put up a new tab. This actually gets displayed when you go click onto your shopping cart or the main landing page. So if I go to shop online on our demo site, yours may be something different or is placed somewhere else in a menu. You'll see that it displays the categories, but right below here, there's a description. This is content. So again, this does have value because this is a main landing page for the shopping cart. So you may want to put in, maybe about your shipping, or maybe information about your store, anything like that. So that's what this is for. Again, it's optional. You don't have to put anything there, but it can help you. The terms of service. You'll find this again elsewhere in the configuration, but terms of service within the help documentation. But the terms of service is basically if you put your terms of service here, and then you actually, in the global configuration, check to include this within the order that they receive or during checkout, then this is what gets displayed that they would need to read during checkout. Terms of service could be everything from return policies to whatever, and you could even set it up that they would need to approve it. That's terms of service. That's pretty much everything to do with the what I'm calling the store configuration, not the global configuration, but the store configuration. Again, the important thing to remember is this email address is the email that gets order notifications. So that's it. Please check out some more videos from us.